was just talking about trying to hit guys on the move a little bit more as receivers. What's he talking about with that, and do you see that as something where maybe give you pass catchers a chance to get more yards after the catch if you're catching it in stride?
Oh yeah, I mean it's easier to catch something on the run and make a guy miss when you're on the run as opposed to like a top end of a curl or something like that when you're flat-footed and have to turn around and then identify the defense. So I know what he means when he says that because it would make life a lot easier for everybody.
Corey, how much of the offensive game plan do you guys, obviously you understand what it is, but like against Wisconsin they played press coverage, they were forcing you guys to take shots down the field. Northwestern was kind of the opposite, played soft coverage. Do you guys sort of understand that going into games and what to kind of expect at your position?
I think we knew that they were going to do that going in. I mean, that's how they played everybody all year. And obviously the teams watch film, so they know what we do, and we run vertical and we do it well. So we expected them to do that, and I think they did a good job of slowing us down in that aspect. But Coach Herman came up with a good game plan to kind of make plays and drive down the field, and we just executed it.
Is it frustrating when you can't be what you want to be at your position? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, not at all. I mean, I'll take what they give us, or we'll take what they give us. So, I mean, as long as we're putting up points at the end of the day, we're fine.
Corey, Braxton had some rough moments in that game, but then came on strong. What was he like in the midst of that, and you know, just did he exhibit confidence, or what was he like?
He was still very positive, and everybody was walking over to him, just making sure he kept his head up and just worry about the next play and the next play, because we knew that at the end of the day we'd be all right if we just continue to get better throughout the game, which we did, and just stay on top of the defense. The defense stayed on top of us. So I think everybody did a good job of just being around Braxton and keeping his confidence up high.
We asked a million questions in the preseason about Dontre Wilson, and he, for instance, wasn't really involved in the game plan at all against Northwestern. The coaches said he needs to become more of an overall football player and not just a hood ornament that comes in and whenever he's in the game, everybody knows he's getting the ball.
Right.
For any young, talented guy, you were a young, fast guy at one point, what do you have to do? What's this process like for him in trying to become a total football player at this level?
I think he just has to, just when the season's over, just come out with, because Evan and Devin will still be here, so he comes out with Evan and Devin, just work on everything, his routes, his blocking, getting away from Coach Mick, just hit the weight room real hard so he can get stronger, just so there's not a play where the coach has got to take him off the field because he has to run block or because he has to run a certain route. So if he gets out here and just works on everything in the offseason and hits the weight room real hard, so the coaches have no choice but to put him on the field.
It's not just speed alone at this level that can get it done, huh?
Not at all.
You gotta have the other stuff too.
Yeah, you gotta be able to do everything.
Did it take a while to learn that